This is Mystery Shopper. TRH Consumer Research is a company that works with the high street shops and reports to the top management about how the shop floor is performing. They do this by hiring mystery shoppers, people who go undercover, buy an item and then report back on the customer service.
Morning.
Hi, Dave.
Alex and Paul are only offering one vacancy. And here are the wannabe employees who've come for an interview hoping to get the chance of being paid to go shopping.
Hi. Morning, everyone. First day at class. Bad boys sit in the back.
Bad boys in the back, yeah.
Okay. First of all, thank you very much for coming out. You've all heard of secret shoppers, people who go into stores and basically make reports on what they see. That's you guys.
What we're going to ask you to do is, I'm going to give you these cards in a minute, and they just have a simple request on them. So this one's, for example, HMV, buy an Xbox game for a child, value in the region of £30. When you come back, we're going to ask you to fill in one of these research questionnaires. Based upon this, we will see whether we can work together and you can become one of our agents and use you further.
The hopeful employees head off to the nearby shops. All except one. Jess was just there as a convincer. Knowing there's only one job on offer, they'll have to give it their all. Everyone has been asked to buy the specific items with their own money, but nothing is over £30, and they're promised a full refund in cash. It's very unusual to be asked to spend money in a job interview, but then again, this is a unique job offer. Everyone comes back right on time and has fulfilled their brief exactly. After all, how they perform in this task will dictate if they get the dream job of being a mystery shopper. Everyone hands over their purchases, and while they fill out their forms, Alex reimburses them as promised.
Could you please all check your receipts and that you got your cash?
Now it's time for the dreaded one-to-one interviews.
All right, Oliver, could you come with me for just a second? Yeah. Have a seat.
In the other rooms, Paul and Alex interview everyone separately.
Was it a busy shop?
No, not really. We actually had to walk up straight to the guy to ask him where the PSP games were, and actually in that price range. But he was, he was helpful. I mean, I got served by the manager at the counter. Was a bit more knowledgeable about things.
Okay, great. So we're very happy with that.
Okay.
And I think that we would definitely like to keep you on for this.
Okay, excellent.
Now, would you be available today in the next hour to make another purchase?
Well, I do have an appointment somewhere else.
This guy doesn't seem too enamoured by Paul's job offer. Perhaps he needs an incentive.
It would be £250.
Oh, right, okay.
Would that be okay?
The offer of £250 for his troubles appears to have done the trick. Although everyone was told there was only one job, whilst this guy heads off to the shops, in the next room, Alex is offering the job to someone else.
Someone like you is ideal for us.
Happy with his new £250 a day job, he leaves to make another purchase.
When you come back, we will give you $250 for your time.
Okay.
Okay?
Yet another successful candidate.
We would like you to make a purchase for us today. We'll pay you £250.
Well, okay, yeah. But we're going to ask you to go out now if you're available. We'd love to have you go out for us.
So half the people actually got the job. Unaware they're not the only new recruits of TRH, they head off to the shops. Everyone returns separately with the goods.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello,
Have a
hello.
seat.
How did you get on?
I enjoy it, because that's what I'm like. I shop anyway.
As promised, they're all reimbursed and paid £250 for their time. Easy money.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Pleasure.
All right. Thanks again, Tracy.
Thanks again.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
I shop anyway. So really, I'm just doing something I do every day. I get paid for it.
I'm pretty chuffed I've earned 250 quid.
I find it really easy and just enjoyable.
But surely, that was too easy, wasn't it? Let's take a closer look at those interviews. Second time around, the products the candidates were asked to fork out for were significantly more expensive.
Bring us back a console. Looking for the best package deal you can get.
Something in line with an MP3 player.
We're looking for digital radio.
It's a digital camera.
We're looking for a Blu-ray DVD player. Okay.
And the £250 for their trouble was the sweetener. And it worked. By the time the last person left, this table had a stack of goods worth nearly £1,000. And within minutes, the hustlers have bagged up their booty and are making good their escape. But if the hustlers have paid for all these expensive items, why the quick getaway?
There you go. Bank is AP and J Corporate Bank. Who isn't an AP and J Corporate Bank?
I feel like an idiot. Don't know what else to say.
It makes me feel like a complete and utter gullible mug.
Is it I Still for someone? Oh, right. I Still. I Still? Yeah. We've been stitched up by the looks of things.
When somebody gives you that cheque, have a careful look at it. If it's not drawn on a major bank, if anything looks slightly unusual or strange about it, challenge it. Ask for cash.
This is the surprise package. Paul and Alex are undercover as delivery men. Paul's in charge, and Alex is his Greek-speaking assistant. This red sofa needs delivering to one of the nearby antique shops.
Oh, sorry. All right, we've got a sofa here. This is 610.
That's odd. The shopkeeper was clearly not expecting the delivery.
Well, somebody's ordered it, so they haven't told you about it. It's definitely for here. We put it there.
But Paul won't take no for an answer. He seems intent on giving the sofa away for nothing. Most unlike him.
I'm just a delivery driver, mate. Oh, we'll put it right there. We'll go fine. Just hold this open for me. Let me put that there. Be right back. Oh, in you go. Yeah.
Finally, Paul, the bullshit delivery man, gets his way.
Here you go.
Much to the shopkeeper's annoyance, the sofa ends up in his shop.
I gotta come back because I need you to sign this, so we gotta sort it out. All right, look, I'll be as quickly as I can.
He's not happy. The sofa's an unwelcome addition to his day. But pretty soon, that'll be the least of his worries.
Excuse me.
Paul returns to the shop to eat some humble pie.
It's one of these apartments here. They've given him 610, but it's not 610. This is 610.
It seems his company has made a mistake with the address, and he and Alex need to take the sofa away.
All right.
The shopkeeper is only too happy to see the back of it, and the delivery man.
It's up there, yeah, but they're not in, so...
But little does he know that nearly £4,000 worth of his stock has just been swiped from right under his nose. So how have the hustlers done it? Let's go back and see. Stage 1 was the delivery. For this elaborate scam to work, the boys had to time it just right. They knew what time the shopkeeper would make his regular daily trip to the post office, and had to make sure the sofa was inside the shop when he left. Once the shopkeeper was well out the way, it was time for what you didn't see. Stage 2, the steal. But with the shop door securely locked and the keys safe in the mark's pocket, this wasn't a case of breaking and entering. It didn't need to be. Because Jess was already inside. Now it was a race against time. After putting on her telephone earpiece, Jess got to work. First, she went straight for a rare pewter bowl worth £500. Then, she helped herself to this bronze statue with a market value of £1,200. She'd already made the trip worthwhile, but time was running out. The shopkeeper was on his way back. In less than a minute, he'd catch Jess red-handed. The whole scam was in danger of going badly wrong.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where Parsons Green Tube Station is?
But there was no need to worry. The hustlers had it covered. This was stage 3 of the scam. The hold-up. The shopkeeper was waylaid by a lost tourist. But that was no tourist. It was Alex. After delivering the sofa earlier, Alex had headed straight back to the van to get ready for this moment. A quick change, and he transformed himself from a Greek delivery man into a well-dressed passerby.
Is there a nearest tube station? Fulham Broadway.
It was now his job to stall the mark for as long as possible, whilst pretending to be on the phone, which allowed Jess to listen in on her earpiece.
To get to Knightsbridge, would that be the pub? Yeah.
Alex's confused touristite bought Jess some valuable extra stealing time. That's a pair of candlesticks, worth a cool £2,000.
Is there no bus from here? Oh, where could I take the bus from? Thank you very much, sir. It's been very kind. Okay, you've got about 30 seconds before he opens the door.
That was close.
Hello, mate.
And what do you know? Just as the mark was opening the door,
It's not your place.
Paul arrived to put stage 4 into action. The getaway. Another quick change for Alex, and he was Paul's assistant again. The mark had no idea it was the same guy he'd just been talking to on the street. And he was more than happy to watch them carry the sofa straight out the door. He even held it open for them.
Oh. We said light stuff, light stuff.
Of course, it's only a matter of minutes before the shopkeeper notices that several small but expensive items have mysteriously disappeared. But they and his precious antiques are long gone. So what does the mark think has just happened?
So I think as I spoke to the one guy at my desk, the other guy walked out with very quickly. We didn't even notice it while they were there.
He's right about one thing. The theft was very quick. But how did Jess know exactly what to go for? Simple. Earlier in the week, she'd visited the shop posing as a browsing customer.
Please do have a look around.
Thank you very much.
And whilst no one was looking, she photographed the most stealable items.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And later, in the den, whilst Alex prepped the sofa, she and Paul identified the most valuable pieces to target.
Well, that's clever. I shouldn't have let that guy in at all with that sofa.
You are under no obligation to accept a parcel that you don't think that you've ordered. If it's been delivered for someone in your business, call them up, check. If it's for someone in your household, do the same. And don't feel you've got to give in just because a delivery man is getting a little bit stroppy.
This hotel is right next to Heathrow Airport and is full of people having business meetings and preparing to fly off to foreign shores. Both are likely to be carrying sums of money on them, making them very attractive to hustlers. This lady takes a seat near the hotel bar, unaware she's about to become today's mark. She barely has time to settle in with her friend before some more hotel guests make their entrance. It's Alex and Sarah, posing as business travellers. But their luggage is a little unusual. Judging by the metal briefcase strapped to Alex's wrist, he's carrying more than his passport and something to read for the trip.
Yes, thank you.
As they carry their drinks towards some empty seating, it's down to Sarah to cause a bit of a scene.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, I managed to spill everything. Sorry.
She spilled their sparkling water all over the sofa.
Oh, thank you.
Where will they sit now? The little accident was an excuse for them to be able to sit right next to the mark and her friend.
Excuse me. Sorry, do you mind if we just sit here while he cleans up my mess? Sorry. Managed to throw everything on the floor.
Sorry.
All over my boots.
Just need to check.
Alex is making sure the ladies notice the briefcase and the handcuff.
I can never be too sure of these things. Why do I look like a criminal? Don't say that.
Criminal? As if.
This is me. I do. We sell watches. So you have Tag Heuer.
They are beautiful.
Oh, you like them?
Gorgeous watches.
This is the most popular model at the moment. And we're selling quite a lot of these.
That's my favourite one.
That's your favourite one. Not that. This is a Breitling.
Alex lets the Mark take a closer look at the goods.
They are very popular,
Isn't it?
those at the moment.
But it's one of our... Well, you can have it
demand for those.
as a necklace.
They're certainly nice watches. That's because they're worth a lot of money.
Yeah, that's 2,145. But that's not cost price. That's retail. Close that before people get some interesting ideas. There we go. Hence the paraphernalia. It looks a little bit
dramatic,
scary, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They all seem to be getting on very well. Time for Jess to cause a bit of an interruption.
Sorry to interrupt. Hello, I've just a message for you. Mr. Marks has missed his flight from Paris and he won't be able to get here, I'm afraid.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that.
That's not good. Time's on flight. That's 6.
He's missed it completely.
He's missed it completely.
Sounds like an important business meeting has been cancelled, and Alex doesn't look too happy about it.
What are we going to do with
that's
him?
fine.
We can't take him with us. We have to pay import duty on these.
The cancelled meeting clearly had something to do with all those watches.
What time? Have we got enough time to go into town? No.
Not at all. We're pushing it anyway.
We're just going to have to try and find somebody to approach. I can interest you in a watch.
Doesn't look like it. He explains his predicament.
We've got a bit of a strange situation because basically we have a dealer who is going to come here and buy these. He's agreed to pay $4,000 for them, but he's not coming. We're going to Los Angeles at what time? 6 o'clock.
6, yeah.
And I can't take these with me because the price of import duty to Los Angeles would just be phenomenal. So I just want to get rid of them for cost price. Cost price for me is £1,500. The whole thing retail would give you about 5,500, 5,500, maybe 6,000.
6,000, I'd say, yeah.
If you're interested at all, we could do a deal. You could take the watches and sell them and make a big profit.
So he's offering the Mark 3 luxury watches for the wholesale price of just £1,500.
Where would we sell those?
To sell on, yeah.
For things like this, you could go to any jeweller.
Yeah, we'd have to.
Something, so you know
We've not got an option, have we?
Yeah, if you want to do that. Yeah. Do you want me to tell you which ones you have?
The Mark wants to know exactly how much the timepieces are worth.
The tag is called the Tag Carrera, if you wanted to look that up. That should be about 2,100 on retail.
She looks the watches up online. Sure enough, they seem to check out.
If you walked into a shop.
But even that amazing bargain on offer isn't good enough for this lady.
I'd do £1,000.
It would have to be 1,500 because then I would feel fair.
She's playing hardball.
That's the bargain of the century. Whereas 1,500.
I like bargains.
Yeah, well, I like.
1,500 is the bargain of a century.
I like them too, but that's 1,500 is a bargain of the century.
1,100.
Oh my good lord. Do you have it, Cash? Okay, do you have to go and get it, or do you have it here? Fine. Deal done then.
Alex decides to let her have them for the knockdown price of £1,100. This must really be her lucky day. And there's the cash. The Mark hands over £1,100 to 2 people she's only just met. But here's the thing. Those watches really are worth £6,000 in the shops. Who's hustling who here? All that's left is to hand over the watches. But here comes Jess to throw a spanner in the works.
Mr. Steele, sorry, there's been a bit of confusion at the other end. Mr. Marks jumped on another flight. He's going to be in about 5 minutes. Really sorry.
What?
He's jumped on another flight. He'll be here in about 5 minutes. There's been some confusion at the other end, and his PA's just called now. He did jump on a flight, and he's on his way now. And he said he'll meet you up in your usual suite.
So the business meeting is back on. Mr. Marks, the original buyer, will be here shortly, and he'll want those watches. Alex pays for all their drinks, but unfortunately for the Mark, The amazing deal is off.
Right, well, I think you might have your money back.
Oh, you can't do that. There's just...
Sarah's job is to side with the mark and make Alex keep his word.
You can't do that.
Yeah, but this gentleman's going to pay me £4,000 for these watches.
All these late...
Send him my way.
He's not going to deal with you, because he's my client. But I will do the deal with him, and you get your profit.
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
Wanting to do the right thing, Alex offers to sell the watches to Mr. Marks for her and let her have the profits.
No, take your money back for the watches, one of them.
You don't want to make any money.
She wants out altogether.
Because he could just go for the money.
No, you stay with me. You come with me.
You come with
No,
us.
no. I'm not going to run
We're not-
off.
yeah.
He's coming here. We come together. I will sell them on your behalf, and you will make £2,400 profit. We're going to go upstairs, sit there, and Mr. Mark should be here in the next 2 minutes. You want to come up?
The Mark has agreed to let Alex sell on the watches, promising her a healthy profit. But she's still suspicious about what's going on. And so she should be, because it's all about to go horribly wrong.
Are you okay? We do see she's getting the paramedics.
Alex and Sarah take the ladies upstairs to a conference room in the same hotel.
Have a seat.
They prepare themselves for the arrival of Mr. Marks, the business contact. He's a very fussy client, so Alex gives the ladies an excuse to be in the room for the deal.
Would you mind if I tell them that you're friends of Uma's mother? That gives us a good excuse of why there's two strangers in the room. So at least he doesn't start sort of asking questions and being...
Alex lets the Mark see that the genuine, expensive watches are still in the briefcase. Of course they are. They've been chained to his wrist from the moment he entered the hotel.
Oh, do you mind giving me a little bit of water?
Yeah.
All the excitement seems to be taking its toll on Alex. He's looking a little under the weather.
You shouldn't be...
Hopefully that glass of water will perk him up, because here comes his client, Mr. Rob Marks, also known as Hustler Paul.
Hi.
Hello.
Always with the left with us.
Hello,
Yeah, I've got you all. These are some friends of Uma's parents.
Randomly
You don't mind,
stopped
do
in.
you? We're just
here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, Alex has the watches and the Marks' money, and she's keeping a very close eye on him.
Perfect.
No,
Again, Alex looks unwell. It must be too hot in the room.
I'm just going to sit down, actually.
Do you want something? Got your water? You all right?
So I feel a bit lightheaded.
Paul checks over the watches, making sure they're up to his high standards.
Can you tell the ladies that the Breitling retails at around 3.5?
My shop retails about 4.
Well, yeah, but that's your shop. That's...
Hi. Hello.
Jess arrives with more refreshments,
You okay? You don't have a doctor, do you?
but Sarah is getting increasingly concerned about Alex's health.
We haven't got a doctor. I've got a paramedic. Would you be?
I don't need a doctor. Don't be silly. Fine. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah.
Send it to paramedic. Yeah. Would you mind? Is that all right? Just to check because we've got a long flight. Just to check. No worries.
Jess goes off to get a medic who happens to be in the hotel.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
All right. These are fine.
Yeah?
Yep.
But this doesn't stop the business deal going ahead. Paul hands over £4,000 in cash for the watches, currently owned by the Mark.
So we said 4.
Yep. I'll need that.
4. Okay.
Good.
Now, just to unlock the handcuffs and hand Paul the briefcase. But Alex is so unwell, he's struggling to find the key.
Have I given you the keys?
No, I've not. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Are you sure?
And then, disaster.
Just put this...
Fit in here, is it?
Alex collapses to the floor.
We didn't see she's getting the
Open up.
paramedic. She's getting the paramedic.
Sarah is beside herself with worry, and it's all happening right at the Mark's feet. Alex must be having some kind of seizure. He's even foaming at the mouth.
She's bringing someone now.
At last, here comes the medic.
Something's just collapsed.
Right, OK, can everyone move out the way, please? What's happened here?
She looks an awful lot like new hustler Polly.
Ian, can you hear me? Ian, can you hear me?
She can't find a pulse. She's going to have to get out a defibrillator and restart his heart.
Oh, what's this? What's this? Right, have you got the keys? Can you undo that, please?
But there's a problem.
Who's got the keys?
She can't give Alex a shock if he's got a metal box chained to his wrist. What they need right now is the key to the handcuff.
There was a key handed about 10 minutes ago down at reception. Who's going to get the key?
Do you know what the key looked like? Do you know what the key looked like?
Sarah's too busy looking after her husband. The only other person who's seen the key is the Mark.
Do you know what the key looks like?
Right, we need to get the key. We need to get this off him now. He'll be fine, he'll be fine. We just need to get the key.
The Mark and her friend are shell-shocked, but do as they're told and go to reception to get the key.
Small silver key.
But no key has been handed in here. Moments later, by the time they get back upstairs, it's too late.
They're gone.
Oh, for God's sake. Is your purse there?
The paramedic, the businessman, and the friendly couple they met in the lobby are gone. Along with the Mark's money and those expensive watches.
Oh, yeah, but we did have the fact. He's getting on a flight to LA.
Yeah.
We're going to Los Angeles at 6 o'clock.
Of course, those airline tickets were as phony as the whole setup. They were actually knocked up by new hustler Jazz on a computer. And that foam coming from Alex's mouth should actually have perked him up a bit. It was produced by an antacid tablet, slipped into his mouth by Sarah.
It's all right, he'll be fine, he'll be fine. We just need to get the keys. Someone get the keys.
Someone's going to get the keys
Quick,
now.
we need to get the keys.
As soon as they'd walked down the stairs, Paul gave everyone left in the room the signal to get out.
Key being handed in. Small silver key.
And whilst the ladies were busy talking to the reception staff, the whole troop of hustlers left the hotel by the fire escape.
That was nerve-wracking, and it was scary how easily it can be done. This isn't going to be a new career path for me, no. I would just feel too guilty. My conscience wouldn't allow me. Once was enough. I'm glad I've done the hustle, but no more.
In this scam, the Marks are put in a very stressful situation. They think Alex is having a heart attack. So the last thing on their mind is the cash in his pocket or the watches chained to his wrist.
You know, this was a very elaborate scam, but the underlying message here is that you should never buy high-value goods like jewellery or watches or electrical equipment from somebody you don't know, and certainly never part with cash in those circumstances. It sounds too good to be true, it isn't true.
This is the hardware hustle.
Do you like a computer upgrade? No?
They put up flyers offering laptop owners the fantastic offer of a free memory upgrade worth £60. It's an offer too good to be true. But what is the scam? Keep watching to find out. Our cameras are in place so you won't miss a thing. We've even got one tucked behind a two-way mirror. It's not long before they have their first customer.
Hi there. How are you doing?
Jess waits outside. She's the convincer. A satisfied customer who will subliminally convince the Mark that the shop and staff are legitimate.
All the applications will open faster, operate a lot faster, so you can run a lot more things. Yeah.
If you want to go for 2 gig, we can give you a really good price on that as well.
Jess goes in to do her bit.
Let's give you the 512 upgrade for free, and we'll chuck in another gig for you. But we'll charge you half price, so for 60, you'll get a gig and a half, which will bring your computer up to 2 gigabytes RAM, which is huge.
Our victim doesn't need Jess's convincer. The boy's sales patter has got him to agree to pay £60 for some extra memory in addition to his free upgrade.
5 o'clock?
He is happy to leave his laptop to be fitted out, ready for collection at 5 o'clock.
Okay, well, I appreciate it.
Cheers, good to meet you, Mike, and give us a call, yeah?
Yeah, perfect. Okay,
cheers.
thank you.
Cheers, Mike.
Bye.
And here comes the scam.
I think this is quite a nice one. Yeah. Just put it up. Put this one on display.
Our real hustlers have no intention of giving back any of the laptops that are left with them today.
Very nice.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, about 1,200. Not bad for a day's work. Yeah.
Instead, they're going to do a runner and their customers are going to have a nasty surprise in store when they return.
Smashing.
Another victim is drawn into the trap.
Hi there.
Hiya.
Afternoon, hiya.
I'm just coming to find out about the free upgrade.
Ah, yes, okay. You get a 512 megabyte upgrade for free. But if you're interested, we can give you a...
As Jess play acts with Alex, Paul persuades her to buy extra memory in addition to her free upgrade. She agrees, and that's another double whammy. She's lost her cash and her laptop.
Yeah, you don't want to pay credit card? We take those.
Jessica.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Okay, Jessica.
See you later.
I can have these for you, Jessica.
That's about $2,000.
Sweet. Okay, shall we display it as well? Put that one up there.
Put that one up here? We'll sell it for $1,200 that way. It's a bargain for them and it's an absolute bargain for us.
Trade is steady throughout the day. This customer joins the growing list of victims.
All right, great.
Cheers.
Take care. Pleasure.
You need the phone? Yeah, we need the same phone.
All right.
It's time to go. The team clear out the shop and count their ill-gotten gains.
Right, how do we do?
That is about $8,000.
Right, let's clear everything out. Get moving.
The real hustlers pack up the shop and clear out, leaving no trace. Half an hour later, the victims return one by one to pick up their laptops, only to discover an empty shop. It soon dawns on them they've been had. Lucky for them, although they don't know it yet, that they are going to get their laptops back. But what is their initial reaction to the scam?
They seem really nice. They knew what they were talking about. I went along, totally believed them.
They've taken my laptop and they've got £1,000's worth of goods, and it was obviously a bit of a scam.
I guess if an offer's too good to be true, then it probably is too good to be true. I'd go somewhere with a reputation next time.
They've gone with it now. They're out of here. And yeah, now I'm without a computer and made to look a little bit stupid in the process.
If you're handing something of value over to somebody else, make sure you get given a receipt with full contact details, and always have expensive items such as laptops insured.
The real hustlers arrive for the start of today's scam. Jess scribbles 2 identical notes. One note is stuck to each loading bay door. So why do the team want delivery drivers to ring their number? Here's the answer. The team are going to park in the best place to observe the comings and goings in the street. The boys will wait out of sight while Jess keeps a lookout for any arrivals at the targeted loading bay. If a van does turn up, hopefully the driver will read Jess's sign and call her. She'll then send in Alex and Paul after convincing the driver to hand over the goods to her warehouseman. The hustler's van is parked here, enabling Jess to keep surveillance. Alex and Paul unload their trolley. They will keep out of sight here. But the plan might come unstuck. Jess doesn't know it yet, but this is her delivery van arriving. It's early and it's turned the wrong way up the dead-end street. This is dangerous. It's going to pass right by Alex and Paul's hiding place. The driver will be looking everywhere for his loading bay, and if he spots the boys hiding, it will blow their cover. The delivery van comes back down and now Jess realises what's happening. Did the driver see Paul and Alex?
Oh yes, he's pulled up right next to the door. Fantastic.
He's going for his mobile. Jess must now play her role.
Hello, how can I help?
Yeah, hi, we've got a delivery for you. We're outside, yeah?
Oh, right, OK, we're actually having problems with the door. Are you outside right now?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to send a couple of guys round just to help.
Thank you.
OK, they're on the way now. Thanks, bye. Boys?
Come in.
Ready, go for it.
We're on our way.
The driver is taken in and unloads his cargo, £10,000 worth of widescreen TVs. Meanwhile, the boys have come out of hiding. They're about to find out if they were seen or not.
You for 24, mate? We're waiting for a locksmith. Be about half an hour.
Yeah? Sorry,
yeah, we got
to get the doors
cart this around.
today. Guys,
What we
come
got?
around. Is that it? Is that all
The driver's fallen for it. He couldn't have seen them. Jess can afford a sigh of relief. Paul signs for the delivery and joins Alex in loading up their booty.
Go down.
Hang on a minute, mate.
Incredibly, the driver hasn't suspected a thing. Not the crudely written note, nor the phone call, or even Alex and Paul decked out in fluorescent jackets and homemade security IDs. His load has been hijacked and he doesn't even know it.
I'm having this one.
Jesse, we're ready for our van.
Well, how many?
You did well.
Let's have a look. Great. Nice. I'll get the doors, yeah.
If you had somebody who could buy one of these.
It's time to load up and get away. This was no violent robbery, but a terrifyingly simple con trick that has stolen £10,000 worth of goods under the unsuspecting gaze of CCTV and under the nose of a professional delivery driver.
A gang of criminals will give you any reasons why you can't deliver to your drop-off address or location. They'll say that the forklift has broken down, the warehouse floor is flooded, or any other reason. The way to avoid it is to check with your own company, ring through to see if that is the case, and double-check with the reception of the company that you're delivering to.
This is the Auto Trade-Up. The hustlers have come to the affluent Oxfordshire countryside to view a high-performance sports car that's being sold privately. It's a two-seater 2006 Porsche Cayman and has a market value of £30,000. To pull this scam off, the hustlers have gone deep undercover.
Thank you, Mr. Crook.
Alex has taken the role of a wealthy Saudi tycoon, Sheikh Halil. Jess is his wife Fatima. And Paul is their faithful driver, Mr. Crook.
Good morning. Are you the owner of this? All right. Okay. Do you mind if I have a look? Yes? Okay. Very good. One thing I wanted to ask is cash okay for the payment? Yeah? That's okay, that's no problem. Mr. Crook, you've arranged for the cash, haven't you?
Cash in the car, sir.
Cash in the car.
Now the pleasantries are over with, it's time to make their move.
You want to try driving? You want to drive with me? Would it be okay to take for a test drive? No? Okay. Okay, no
10
problem.
minutes, sir. We do have to...
10 minutes? Okay. My driver will stay with you. Okay.
The Mark has bought the act, enough to let them take the car for an unaccompanied test drive, and Paul's going to stay behind as security.
I would absolutely love to have a cup of tea.
Within 5 minutes of arriving, Alex and Jess are driving off in a 30 grand sports car. Left with the Mark, Paul takes the first opportunity to rig a hidden camera in the kitchen and play the role of the put-upon driver.
He's not the easiest man to work for, let's put it that way.
No job is easy, you know?
This is true.
But there's no time for small talk. The Mark's expecting a car back shortly, so Paul puts his exit plan into action.
A little further. Am I blocking the driveway here? Should I?
Yeah, it's
Just wondering if I should pull the car in here, maybe.
All right, I think you should. You're parking at the driveway, yes.
Ah, right, okay.
Yes.
Why don't I do that? Milk and 1 sugar, please.
Okay.
Paul leaves the Mark to finish making his cuppa. But tea is the last thing on his mind. He's out of there. It's not long before the Mark starts to wonder where a guest is, and discovers that he and his car have disappeared. She's been left high and dry. Now genuinely concerned, the Mark calls her boyfriend to break the bad news.
I think you should come. Yeah, I think you should come.
But there's nothing he'll be able to do. She's just handed the keys to his pride and joy over to some total strangers, and they've vanished into thin air. Most people would be satisfied with a 30 grand Porsche. But this isn't the end of the road for Alex and Jess. Far from it. Say goodbye to Sheikh Khalil and Fatima and meet a well-heeled young couple called Ben and Susie. It's time to hit the road again and turn a good day into an even better one. Keep watching to find out how the hustlers turn this 30 grand Porsche into their biggest ever payday. Alex and Jess have crossed into the wealthy Hertfordshire commuter belt for the next stage of the scam. The Porsche wasn't the only car Jess had arranged to view that day.
Oh, hi there. I'm calling about your Ferrari that I've seen advertised. Is it still available? It is. Oh, lovely.
The hustlers have got their eye on that 2004 Ferrari Spider, worth a cool 60 grand.
They're always trying to look. Hi, I'm Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm
this
Susie.
is Susie.
Nice to meet you.
We're here about the car.
Yes.
Susie's birthday present. So,
Rich boy Ben gets straight to the point.
would it be possible to have a little drive?
But how will he convince the Mark to let him take her £60,000 Ferrari for a drive without her in it?
I'll leave you the keys to my car.
That's where the Porsche comes in. Using it as collateral, Alex leaves her the keys, which she politely accepts. Whilst the Mark goes to get the Ferrari keys, the hustlers check out the goods.
Isn't that lovely? I love the seats.
I know. Match my dress.
It's absolutely lovely. Excellent.
And just like that, she hands Alex the keys to her £60,000 Ferrari. The hustler's Porsche and expensive attire were all it took to convince this Mark that her car would be in safe hands. Big mistake.
Yes.
Yeah.
She even clears the way for their exit.
I've never driven one of these in my entire life.
With no sign of the young couple in her Ferrari, it soon dawns on the Mark that she's been scammed. But by then, it's too late. The hustlers have saddled the Mark with a stolen Porsche that can't be traced back to them. Having started with nothing, the hustlers have driven away with a Ferrari worth £60,000. Not a bad day's work.
Because they left their driver with me, I thought, you know, it's perfectly okay. Then he just gone out and never came back. He disappeared as well.
They drove off, and after 4 or 5 minutes when they didn't come back, that's when I realised there's something not right. I don't know what they do with them once they get them. I suppose they drive off, change the plates, or it could have gone onto a lorry and you wouldn't have found it on the road anyway.
I mean, it's a big thing to steal a car, you know. It's not so easy.
Hustlers are always developing old scams in order to create new ones, and in this case, 2 scams are combined. They take that car that's worth £30,000 and use it as collateral to get possession of a much more expensive car.
Be aware that when you accept something as collateral, A, it might not be theirs, and B, it might not be worth as much as you think.